Hey everybody, what's going on? I saw a lot of videos on YouTube about Stagecoach guns, and the majority of all the videos that I saw were replicas. So I'm going to show you a real one. I pulled this one out of the case. Before I get started on this, this really isn't a review. It's just me showing you the gun. I'll get a couple things out of the way. I'm not a gun professional. I'm not the all-knowing, all-powerful gun guru god, which a lot of people claim to be. That's not me. I'm a recreational shooter, and that's it. I'm not like Tactical Johnny or anything like that, and so those kind of comments, I don't get into them, and I won't debate with people about their knowledge of guns. This is my firearm, and what I know about it, I'm going to share with you. Okay, this is a Bagel. Bagel wasn't around for a while for some reason. I don't really know why. And I'm not going to try and explain it to you because I just don't know why. And I noticed recently they've been being sold by European American Arms. On their website it says, Bagels are back. This one is a 12 gauge double barrel Stagecoach gun. This is called the Bounty Hunter 2. Some unique features about the gun. You have a really sharp looking cowboy scene on there. It's a cowboy riding a steer. I guess that would make him a Russian cowboy. This is made in Russia. You have two hammers on here, and they act as strikers. Not strikers to actually hit the primers. What they do is, this is how you cock the hammers on here. All right, the hammers are functional, but the actual striker here isn't. So when you fire the weapon, both of these will move physically because they cock the gun, and it'll fire internally. So it won't hit the striker and have the firing pin move forward. It doesn't work that way. There's an external safety on here. Every time the gun is opened to put new shells in it, it resets itself. So let's put it together and show you what I'm talking about here. That snaps on there. That snaps on there. And now the gun's assembled. Okay? Now you've seen from the beginning, it doesn't have anything in it, so we won't go ahead and safety check it because there's nothing in it because we just had it apart. Now you'll see when you open it up, close it, won't fire, right? When you pull the hammers back and fire the gun, when the safety's off, right? When you open it up again, safety resets itself. See what I mean? That's what I was trying to drive across there. Every time you open the gun, the safety resets itself. Would I use this weapon as a home defense gun or something like that? I don't know. I doubt it. It's with the safety going on and having to pull back the hammers and disengage the safety. I think if I was nervous or something, that wouldn't work out too well. Too many things to remember. But to shoot itself, this thing's a barrel of laughs, man. It's a 12 gauge double barrel, 2 3/4 inch slugs. It has 2 chokes it comes with, but what I noticed is when I took the chokes out, a lot of rust forms inside the threads of the barrel. So I scraped all the rust out of there and oiled it up really well and put a rust inhibitor in there. The gun itself is a hoot and a half, man, to shoot. It's a lot of fun. I believe at the time when I bought it, I paid I think $300 or something like that. And I gotta tell you, I've had a blast with this gun. No pun intended there. It's just a fun gun to shoot, and most of the time I keep it hanging up over the fireplace, and so many people look at it because it looks like it's an old style firearm. They comment on it and they think it's like a $2,000-3,000 gun, but in reality, it's like a $250-300 gun. And it's a lot of fun to shoot. It really bangs stuff up, and to shoot it, you pull the hammers back. And the other neat thing about it is you can fire. It has two triggers. You can fire both barrels at once. So, heaven forbid, if you had to force this gun into a home defense situation, and the boogeyman was badder than you thought he would be. He's like Alien and Predator combined with a zombie. You could put two barrels of 12 gauge 00 buckshot into it, and most likely he would fall on his ass, unless he had some sort of alien, predator, zombie superpowers I didn't know about. But the gun itself disassembles very easily. You take one end off, separate the barrel, just like that. And they sell a lot of cool cases for them. Like I said, I just don't have a case for it. I just leave it hanging up, and it's kind of like a display piece and conversation piece. But it's actually a really cool gun. And if you ask me would I buy it again, sure I would. It's made really well, but the only thing you really have to look out for is the rust. And nowhere else on the firearm have I had any issue with rust other than the front here. And that could have been in shipping and in storage. When I picked it up, it had a lot of greasy residue on there for packing, but the only place they didn't have it was behind these chokes. So this isn't a review. This is just me showing you a firearm, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a fun gun, and it's an affordable gun, and it's a lot of fun to shoot. All right, later, guys.